Yeah, I didn't know it used to be lethal. That's crazy. I respect that.
A lot of disposable income to get good at that. Honestly, you don't need good disposable income. You just have to find someone who's willing to pay you to do it, and that used to be it back in the day. You'd get season points for Crystal League.
Sick.
And that was enough to get paid 20 or 30k per point. You would make so much money doing it. It was worth losing money, or not losing money, trying to learn it. Here we go. Round 2.
Round 2 commences, chat. We're off.
Meaty Streets versus... Oh, what was their name? I'm so sorry. What was their name?
The Catwin Core. No, this isn't Meaty Streets. No, this is Legion of Shadows versus Catwin Core.
Oh, Legion of Shadows versus Cats, yeah. Legion of Shadows versus Cats. Fat already not in a great spot.
The loser...
He used defensives.
Again, chat, this is the... Ooh, it's a swap. This is the losers of the winner, the losers of the losers bracket fighting for 5th place.
Yeah, and again, right off the bat, Cats getting their starting cap.
Yeah, they're starting hard. They are. Red already capping North Zone, giving a lead on the race here.
Vaughn's in a little bit of trouble too.
Yeah,
the rock collar comes through. Really late rock collar, unfortunately. Alpha getting a huge
good
pressure.
Headbutt there from Red Team, letting him know, hey man, get off me, man. That hurt.
And we're gonna see a reset come
in. You, so you think you're a god, but we bleed the same blood.
Marcel getting a nice snare.
There's the carrying collar after the root bound. After the root bound is key there. Carrying collar snaring Debaj, swapping him back in. The Graveguard.
Beautiful Graveguard. The purge coming in though, really good pressure on.
Sponsored by their guilds. Okay, looking for a job biz. Okay, chat. Gotcha.
Another cleric coming
Expensive
down.
income.
Still in a bad spot. Gonna be pushed down to 1 bar. He has no Graveguard for him to get saved this time. He's got to rely on everything he's got. Forced it back all the way out.
If we can get a decent carrying collar in that clump right there, and then some snare, and the rock collar, yes. Oh, and a snare was too late though with the blight.
Troubled spot.
We need a follow up.
How much value you get from that rock collar? That heal cut is massive. The entire pawn was negated.
They needed a follow up over there north of that crystal though, to do any serious damage with the blight being there. Looks like an IRL shit to do. Yeah.
Big stop onto a Refia there.
The winning team. Winning team Crystal Capper trying to stay true to his name, sneaking off, playing objective.
Really good pressure still. Blue, half HP. Refia walking up as well.
Marshall the tank being brave, getting swapped in place.
The beautiful GG from Blue as well.
Ooh.
Making sure he's
not good.
Way is a little bit too far forward.
Ungyako with
back for the reset.
What a leap from Ungyako out of there. That was insane. I'd be careful though. I wouldn't stay too far on the front line.
Yeah, that's those royal shoes really bringing in that safety for him.
Can leap over anything, huh?
You can leap over anything, everything, and you avoid everything too. Beautiful Pierce from Refe, but he's in trouble for it.
Easy peasy.
Big silence. Vaj,
there's the rock collar.
Making sure he's safe. The rock collar again, just that little bit late.
Looks like they're gonna try to punk Cat now. Yep, with the swap from Marzel with the silence, so he can't heal. Oh, still pops his E though.
Down under, keeps himself safe. The push out, and it's a full.
All right, Chuck. I love you, brother. Tell your brother I said happy birthday, man. I hope you get him a dope gift. Laukai looking weak over here with the 4 curse stacks.
Pawn cut through. The GG comes through, and Marcel is right back to being his nice, normal self.
After those crystal caps, that one crystal cap, we haven't seen anybody capping crystal. I think they're trying to go for kills here. Then they're going to push for crystals after they push them back to their spawn zone.
It's all about the hold here. If Red gives up that cap, or if Red tries to go for that cap, Blue's going to get a free cap on the southwest, or even in the middle, and that would just be detrimental for him.
Easy peasy here, hitting per stacks. Not good. Carrying collar gonna hit there with the face scale ropes.
Oh, the rock
with the taunt.
Well was on him. Not quite able to sacrifice.
Easy peasy taunting Ungyako inside his own face scale rope is crazy. Doing a little
Jack's in trouble
circle.
now too. He's forced to back all the way
Uh-oh.
up. The carry
Uh-oh.
comes through, missing that reset. He's forced to go down. There is no GG for him.
That's not good. Separated from his
Back all the way
team.
up.
And Gyako going for the assassination here on Cat.
The rock collar comes through, and it's gonna be
That's
really close for Cat. There it
crazy!
is.
Fat user with the rock collar kill with the curse beam.
Vaj getting the reset for him, and they're able to hold here as 4.
Yeah,
They're
100
not gonna
mil.
be able to cap. They're not going to be able to stop cap super easily.
It's crazy.
They have to hold this as 4. Going all the way to the southwest, forced to come back.
Unfortunately, they might as well leave the. I don't know who was actually trying to cap crystals on blue zone, but red team, Arefa, we know is there. Oh my gosh, the rock collar hitting hard on the stairs.
Getting rock collared here.
Carrying collar's going to go in for the snare. Not the reset's
And
just too
there's the
good.
Reset.
Yep, reset's too good. Not going to see any action there.
Noshel popping his reset for Uruguay here. Getting Uruguay? Why am I saying Uruguay?
Ungako.
Ungako. Thank you. Ungako.
Let's call him Unk. Let's call him Unk.
Unk. Yeah.
Let's call him Unk. Okay, Uncle getting hit hard,
Oh.
having to jump back to the middle and do his root bound. Whoa.
No, he was saying Uncle there.
Yes, he was. Easy peasy getting kidnapped and rock collared.
Rock
He's-
collar too.
Ooh,
The
grave
ball
guarded.
PG comes through and
Ooh.
he's safe. Arefa is going to be trying to go for the cap.
Arefa's capping here 100%. We already know that's going to happen.
Beautiful
We
shot.
already know that if anybody gets a shout out for winning this, for their team winning, it's got to be Arefa for saying, I have to go for these crystals, guys.
It is the beautiful combo between Arefa and
Yeah. The root bound for
Vodka.
slow. Yeah,
Playing
it's so good.
Incredibly well.
It's so good,
The-
man.
It's the barrier that's the real kicker there, giving him the barrier.
That
so he can
snare.
continue the channel.
That snare. Oh
There's
my
going to be no
god.
reset coming through.
Oh.
Forced to pop the cleric.
Ooh.
Everything's
They're giving
coming
up the
through
ground.
for Vaj.
Not good. Nope, they're starting to separate
Push
here.
back.
I see someone getting kidnapped. They killed Moonlight.
Light blue goes down.
They killed Moonlight, and now they killed Marcel. Marcel's gonna.
Turn.
No, Marcel's gonna get healed by
That
Raw
user's gonna
Knuckle.
be pushed back all the way as well. The big Pierce comes through. Fat's gonna get in trouble as well. He
Ooh,
still
Fat.
has
He's
that-
stunned.
Oh,
He's gonna get snared here in a second if the
Beautifully
carrying collar can catch up to him. Nah. Nope.
Noshel just able to stabilize everybody. Again, that rock collar comes through. Marcel in some trouble.
Blight
Forces
staff
the
looking
rock
low on
collar
mana.
to kite.
Ooh. We getting chased down here?
Push back
Oh.
once again. Great hold here. And unfortunately for Marcel's team, Ephra again.
Yeah.
getting the cap, but there's a nice sneak there on the southwest. From
There is a nice sneak Moonlight putting in work just like Arefa on red team.
There it is. It's even now. And
It's
now
even
we're
game
gonna
now.
have the most fun watch in existence.
Yes.
We're gonna watch
Here we
until
go.
this mid cap gets capped. There will be no shift in the points.
Unless
This is
players
make
get
or
kills.
break for
Oh,
everybody.
Cat's down.
In
Ooh.
trouble, forced
3
to go
curse
under.
stacks. Oh, the Graveguard saved his life there. That's for sure.
Very well done. The Pierce coming through onto Moonlight as well. The rock collar comes down. Peasy's got the
On the
pressure
stairs.
him,
We need a
forced to
snare
use
and a carrying collar. Oh no. Blight and root bound just doing too much work. Get their boys back up. No action there.
There is the reset coming through for everybody. It is going to be a true 5v5 fight until somebody goes down.
Rootbound needs to get back with his team. There we go. Everyone's back together now for the center battle brawl.
Another Pierce coming through onto Cat.
Rock collar on
Vaj.
Devage.
Making sure that reset goes through. Fat making some changes. Lauki again putting some pressure on the back line.
Ooh, easy
He's
peasy.
getting-
Sitting in curse stacks and stun. Snared. Ooh, grave guarded. Okay.
Oh, big grave guard, but Vaj
Ooh.
in a not great spot, getting forced back in.
They're gonna
Here
put-
comes the reset.
they're
Easy
gonna-
peasy's gonna
They're
miss
get-
most of that
Ooh,
reset.
Stuck on the stairs. I knew it. They're gonna get stuck on the stairs. Oh, nope. They're gonna come back up. Okay, I thought somebody was.
Very, very well done from Red Team here, making sure they've got it all covered. And we're back into this stalemate of waiting for something here to happen.
Ungyako's not
Reset
moving.
comes
That's not
down.
good. It's looking like maybe he might have disconnected. He's not He's not.
Yeah.
That's not okay. Might have a technical difficulty here.
Oh, it's definitely. He's jumping around.
That's not good, guys.
Not good for his team.
Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. The fighting commences. And the action happens.
There it is.
It looks like we had a stalemate on both sides of mutual respect and understanding. That's good. I like that. That's good sportsmanlike conduct. We like to see that. But now we go back to the slam.
Back to Pound Town.
Back to Pound
Wait,
Town.
where's that fourth member? There we are.
Rock collar on the stairs.
Big
Red
rock
team
collar
being
coming
snared.
through to change that entire pace of the fight there. Marcel able to get that.
Ooh, Marcel being
out.
bullied in a corner. Had to blink out of there. Had to.
Really good pressure.
It's almost like
These
it's a...
teams, in their 5v5 fights, they are just playing so well as a team. Fat popping the resi there.
Yeah. When a match goes on for 15 minutes and no one really scores any points, that's interesting gameplay. It shows good offense and defense.
Yep, it is some high tier game
Yeah.
play here for sure.
Cause let's be honest, we pay for pay-per-view. We want to see the whole 3-hour fight, not a 5-minute round. Let's be real. Ooh, with the blink switch.
Cat still in there. Fat's in the back line, stunned, gets the rock collar.
Fat
There's
user
no
really
reset
low.
for him. There is no help for Fat, and there's no help for Cat either.
Ooh, Fat user had to get out of there. Carrying collar bleed on Fat user. This might be bad with the...
Collar comes in for Fat too. The reset comes down. It's going to be a stabilize.
Oh, they know he's low. They're going to come in for him. Here comes the execution.
Still committing onto Fat.
There's-
Forced to use boots.
They see their
Everyone's
prey.
in front. Martel might go down.
They see their prey, man.
She comes through and
They're coming.
everybody lives.
They're scrambling.
But the push is still coming.
Fat user, they want him so bad they snare and stunned
They are
him.
just not letting up.
They wa-
Fat user getting a rock collar.
Loki getting weak too. Fat user getting the getaway. Oh, that was insane, man.
So close from both teams, making everything happen all at once. Incredibly close.
I see a 5-minute bear dive.
Vaj getting everybody back up to full.
Bears on this prowling
No
staff.
now getting everybody back up to full. We're going to see one more reset come in from Vaj in a moment here. That will reset the fight. Unless he can't get it off.
He was silenced. He's got to pop in a second. There we go.
Ralpha
There we go.
Is
He was
rock
silenced.
collared. There it is. The reset comes through now. Fat user is the target now. Getting
Big
a
snare.
Beautiful paw.
Big
off.
snare. Big
Big
damage.
snare. Big Peasy in a bad spot. Vaj forced to come up. Refa.
Ooh, sitting
not
in
looking
the.
for this red team
Ooh.
backline.
I'd take advantage of that now, Marcel, if I were you. There we go. Yes, get back in there with another curse beam.
Rock collar Vaj missing his own reset. There's going to be a GG looking for him at this point. Everyone's backing up. The Pierce
And
coming
they're chasing
through as
them
well.
down. Chasing them down.
Cat forced to walk up a little
Oh,
bit. Getting
Cat.
Pierce.
Ooh.
He's forced to back all the way up. Uncle getting in there.
Ooh, Uncle saving the day for his boy.
Trying to punish it, and no middle cap coming down for blue team, even though they did try to grab it.
Red team.
Lukey all the way in the back there.
Red team trying to go for a
What
sneaky
is
cap.
Lukey trying to do?
He's trying to go for a sneaky cap southwest.
Maybe got pushed. Coming back for his reset, and we're back to our stalemate of the 5v5. We have been
Pole shot
on
for
this
Primal
stalemate
Nerfs
for
killed it.
5 minutes now. Incredible play
It was
from
insane.
both teams.
Insane. Good grave guards, good resets, good snares, good spacing.
Red forced to stay those bottom of the stairs. Can't go for a cap.
Big snare on the stairs here. Nobody was paying attention though. There goes the rock collar.
Comes through.
Another
He's
snare.
gonna catch that reset. Ralpha gonna catch the reset as well. Easy missing most of it. Rock collar comes
Ooh,
through.
red team
and
looking really
Uncle
weak. Easy
is in a
peasy.
little bit of a spot here.
Easy peasy begging for
Reset coming
heals.
through. Everybody's good again. Here comes the attempt. The barrier comes down.
Oh,
a little
no.
bit too early,
Too early.
but there's the pressure.
They're letting them
There's-
know we're
that
trying
was
to
the
cap.
shift that Red needed to get up the stairs. We might see them flood all the way up here.
I would, because Blue's trying to let Red know we're trying to cap now. You all got to do something.
Refa is up, getting some pressure in. Uses Guardian on himself. Unlucky, or not unlucky, bad usage of the Guardian helmet here, as he could have easily made this easier for his team now.
Good reset, Vaj. Good reset.
Big reset from Vaj, getting everybody back up this middle cap attempt
Oh,
again.
almost.
Luki not standing for
Not having
at
it.
all.
He said, "You're not going to disrespect my team like that. Not right in my face. Get that crap out of here." Another big rock collar play. Let's see a carrying.
Big rock collars.
I'd like to see a carrying collar right after though, but I've yet to see it.
Fat users still getting punished for being up there.
Trying to go for another steal here.
The big side shift for Fat and Blue. The three-man.
Fat user getting super stunned.
Fat
Ooh.
getting forced. The purge. The reset.
The rock Fat user down.
Collar and rock collar. Sorry. And that's it for Fat.
Like I said earlier,
Punished.
that's all we
For the
needed.
mistakes.
They needed to time it back to back like that. Oh, Moonlight
Here's
not
comes
looking
Squad
good.
Light Blue. He's
Whoa!
gone. And it's going to be the three surviving members, the tanks and the healers. Noshul now getting pressured.
Noshal's
all
going to
the
get
way
kidnapped.
down
Noshal's not making it
to
home. I'm
the
telling you that right
tanks.
now. He's out past his curfew, and the
Pierce,
police are
more
here.
Pierce, the rock collar, and they cannot stop.
He was out
the
past.
three cap.
He was out past his curfew,
Luki.
and the police said, "Go home, son."
Oh my
Go
goodness.
home.
That was the longest hold we've seen.
Wow.
A 7.5
Minute hold.
mid-fight
In-
into a massive
Wow.
turn 3-cap, and we're gonna see a 3-cap
We are.
recap as well.
We are, because they didn't know where to
They
go.
don't have a healer. They can't come back.
Yeah, they didn't know where to go. Nock's still down. That's very
The worst
unfortunate.
Possible time to die, and at this point, they
Oh
have
my
100
gosh.
seconds to stop to cap one.
That
They have to cap one in the next 95 seconds.
yeah, that rock collar and the carrying collar is exactly what I wanted
They
to
might do
see.
it right now. Hold on a second.
No, oh my gosh.
Oh
They
my
got all
goodness.
three. That's crazy. But I told you the carrying collar needed to hit right after the rock collar perfectly, and then a stun, so they can't get away, and that's what we saw. It took them forever to land it, but hey, it landed.
Getting pierced double every. And here's gonna be what is most likely the final fight. Such big back and forth between these teams, and
If Blue
it's
doesn't wipe here
just
and take 2 crystals,
launching.
it's all over. Because Red Team is the team that won last game. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, that's true. If Blue does not capture 1 crystal in the next 40 seconds, this is over.
It's over. It's over. That's game. We have a 5th place winner.
Light Blue is gonna get in so much trouble here. Can't find a reset either. A huge turn from Blue though. This might
Oh
be
my
what
gosh.
they needed.
This might be what they needed right here. They're all pretty
If
weak.
they cannot find a good reset
No, that was a good reset
Oh,
from
it's
Red.
not quite
Oh,
enough.
Blue and Gyako getting really weak there. Having to snare
here,
out.
they just can't quite find what they need.
And unfortunately, ladies
10
and gentlemen,
seconds left. At the 7-second mark, it's over.
that's going to be
Oh, no,
our...
sorry, no, they have 9 points.
They have
49
9 points?
I was
Okay,
reading it wrong.
okay.
We still have a rotation to go here.
We stand corrected, chat.
This
don't
is
don't call
not
to
the
comeback.
final fight. I am so sorry.
Every fight today has
but
been solid.
I
Oh
should
yeah.
know better. I should know better.
We shouldn't assume it makes asses out of me and you, right? that's what they say. That's what they say. I thought it was all over.
Oh, and this is just now we're back to this stalemate of
What a really long fight,
Just-
man.
such a long fight. Unfortunately,
Yes.
I don't think Blue can pull this back at this point. They've got
Unfortunately.
5.5 minutes. They just somehow
It
find
is all over.
143 points worth.
Ooh, knock back in the
Big
double rock collar.
coming
They're
down,
all
Fat in
super
a bad
stunned.
spot. Marcel in a bad spot does not have
Marcel's
a
gonna.
GG for him.
Ooh.
No GGs for Marcel.
Marcel got slow snared, and the carrying collar in the stacks.
He is able
Good
to catch
reset.
that
Good reset. Good reset.
Great reset. Sending in that Judy 2. Bait. Not bait.
Red's going for crystals just for the heck of it, I assume. Arifa over here
are.
saying, "I want my crystal cap points. I want
He is
MVP."
going for that guaranteed pressure. Uses the boots to get there fast. That's it.
Smart man.
This
That's
is the
it.
pressure they
That's
needed.
it. Yeah,
Red
that's it.
Red holds all the marbles in the hands now.
That's
Blue
it.
is now backed into a corner. 45 seconds.
All the
for Blue to
beans.
make something happen.
All the beans in one bag.
Need to either find a cap or end everybody on this hill.
Easy Peasy's looking
30
really
seconds
low.
left.
Easy Peasy's looking really low. Swaps out.
He gets
Slowed.
swaps out by his
Gets
own
the reset.
tank. Beautiful reset. Beautifully well done. Blue now forced to make this move right now. If they
cap
get
it.
this,
Oh my
it's
gosh, if they
over.
cap. Moonlight, do it.
Can't
Moonlight,
even
do
get in
it.
there. Knife
No.
Blue.
That's
No, they have
insane.
7 seconds left. It's over.
That's crazy,
The recap
man.
attempt, Cat all the way up, and that's
We
it.
have our winner.
We have our
GG's.
5th place winner. Very well done.
Look
from
at these
both
arena
teams.
stats.